I thought this was my hood.
What hood? Like you own Darkness City?
Darkness.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, it's so incense in here.
Yo, what's good, man?
What's up, bro?
How you doing, brother?
How you doing?
Good, man. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, man.
Bro.
Welcome, welcome.
I'm not revealing my beer.
That's fine. You don't have to reveal your beard just yet.
No.
Oh, you don't want to reveal it at all?
Oh, sorry.
That's crazy.
No, that's mine.
Oh,
This one's yours.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Do you have a cat?
I do.
Where is it?
There's two, actually.
Oh.
There's one behind you,
Oh my gosh. Hey.
and then there's one right here.
Tell the cat that I'm putting my socks on.
So,
Paris is putting her socks on.
there we go.
Feel a full ambiance in the place.
Alright, now I can take these dumbass shits off and substitute it for something a little bit more human.
Wait, why
What?
the sunglasses?
I don't know. This one makes me look like
very. Oh, the sunglasses are metas.
Inquisitive.
So I'm like, you know, I record when people come in because it's funny. Because
Okay.
you get a different reaction,
Yeah.
you know, that people don't get to see off screen.
Yeah.
But I didn't always do it. It was just more like a thing I did and stuff. And now these make me look smart as fuck. I look so well educated in absolutely nothing. This is great. No, you're good. Take your time. I could stop honestly if you'd like me to. Like I don't mind, but like I'm just chilling.
I don't care.
Take it.
If you want.
No, take your time.
people are like,
Hey, stop! Milo, stop.
Milo?
Yeah, Milo.
Otis or no?
No, that'd be sick though. But no, Milo and Nugs. Milo and Nugget. Hi, Paris.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I can't.
No, welcome. Welcome.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm good. My hands are sweaty.
That's fine.
Don't put that in there.
We're human.
Okay.
I'll bleep it out.
Okay.
Do you want to get to these anxiety beers?
I do.
Okay,
I
sick.
do.
Sick. We'll do that. Did you get the right one? Oh my god, you did!
I did. It was right there.
Yay! We don't have to. You want to hide yours, right? Do you want to?
Yeah, I can't reveal. 'Cause
That's fine. I'm gonna reveal.
I'm gonna be overly. No. Oh. Thank you.
No problem. Yeah, I don't want to. I want you to fuck up your nails. Here's yours. Yay! We did it! We did it!
We did it.
We fucking did it! Wow.
I'm gonna stop being weird now.
No, you're not. I don't think you're being weird whatsoever. It's okay to
fine.
feel. It's okay to feel feelings and feel things and shit like that. And nothing has to be perfect. You know, I kind of just do it off a whim.
Okay.
And whatever happens, happens. But this is the front of the microphone, right there.
Okay. Slay.
And that's it. You know, if you want to say hi, this is you.
Hi, I'm Paris. Where's the camera? That.
That's the camera on my phone.
Oh, hi. What's up? I'm Parisamanni. And we're in Jersey.
Yeah, that's the clip. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I woke up today. Every day's a blessing for me. I don't know. That's what I consider it to be.
Yeah.
But I'm chilling. I just had to rush over here a little bit because like I got out of work and I was like, fuck, I gotta get here so we could situate this episode and shit like that. But yeah, you know, it's funny because like I was thinking at work before this episode, I was like, damn, like I met you on like face to face for the first time ever because we followed each other for a minute on the internet. 4th of July, and like we've seen each other like
It was 4th of July. Yeah.
that was 4th of July. That was like 2 seconds ago. It was like right over there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we see each other again at Double R. With
Double R?
Double R.
Ripple Room?
Yeah, I was gonna not say it, but at Ripple Room, we saw each other again at Ripple Room.
I took my dad to Ripple Room yesterday.
You did?
I did, because he like told my sister he's moving.
Okay.
And he told my sister that I don't tell him anything about like where I go, but he's a vibe. And
Okay.
He's really fun. So
Was he born here? He lives over there, right? or
No.
Okay.
He lives out here, but he's
Okay.
moving like
Far.
tomorrow. So
Where's he moving to?
Texas. I'm telling his business to the internet. But
It's okay.
yeah.
It's all right. Which part of Texas?
I'm not gonna dox him.
Oh, you don't have to. Okay, yeah.
but
No, my apologies.
that's okay. He doesn't like New York. Like honestly, he was
Okay.
born in LA.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Are you from LA as well?
No. I like just spent my first amount of time in LA for school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's the only time.
Yeah.
And you were born here.
No.
Okay. Where are you
Okay.
from? So where?
So I was born in California. I was born in like the Central Valley, but like I didn't live there.
Okay.
Like it was like birth and then
Move.
yeah, no, because my dad works in like construction, like project management. So
Oh, fire.
we went all around like
And moved
Northern
around.
Cal, yeah, like the Bay Area, and then like other places that I don't remember. And then when I was like 2, we went to Las Vegas. Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
What's that like?
it's very suburban, like nothing like here or anything,
Yeah.
you know. There's not a lot going on, but like I was a little kid, so I didn't really
Okay.
just went to school.
Where was the
but-
most? Where was the like the majority of your adolescence or upbringing? Where were you located then?
So yeah, so after we lived there until I was like 8 years old, and then we moved to the Bay Area,
Okay.
like Oakland and San Leandro,
Mhm.
and then we came here, and then this is where I've been ever since. So like I went to like 4 different elementary schools.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, but this is like home, I guess, because I did middle school and like all the way to my first year of college.
Okay. Yeah. So this feels more like home than anything else, really.
Yeah.
Okay, swag. That's fucking awesome. That's a lot of like character development within that. There's so much character
Yeah.
development in that.
Yeah, like learning how to be different places.
Learning how to interact with different people from different areas too.
Yeah.
And getting used to different cultures and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I feel you. I'm just a New Jersey baby, born and raised
In Jersey City or no?
No, not Jersey City. So, I was born in Patterson, and then there's this town over called Wayne, and I went to school over there, and then I moved out when I was 18, and I just made it work, and I just kept making it work, and now
Kept slaying.
I'm here. I kept slaying every single day, actually, and you know.
Oh, I gotta stop looking at that. I gotta.
No, you're good. I look at this, and then I don't honestly look at that. Honestly, that's too bright. If you think it's too bright, I could change it or whatever. But you know, just I don't know. I've really this is home right now.
Yeah.
But I don't like to be a product of my environment. So like I like to be like the outlier. So like for me, I have examples of people I don't want to be when I'm older, and like I see that a lot in this area. So you know, I just know like this is cool for now. Just don't stay here too long.
Yeah. So what's too long?
So I don't know. I think staying in a job for a year is too long. More than like a little bit more than a year and a half is too long. I think staying in an environment that isn't like making you uncomfortable or making you grow in any way, shape, or form, I wouldn't stay there too long either.
Yeah.
You know, I expect like in my old apartments and stuff like that. Like I've had some shitty places before I lived alone here.
Yeah.
So like I've had like
Roommates.
roommates that were I've had roommates that were awful. I've had neighbors that were awful, and you would hear them like yell at each other above. I used to live in a basement, and then above that was like people that used to like wow the fuck out.
No.
And just like it's different for everyone, but I think you have to like go through that to learn your living style. You're like what you want for your living situation, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, it's very humbling, like having roommates and stuff. And I experienced it the first time when I went to college, because I didn't know that I got into the school that I went to like until like a couple weeks before I was supposed to start.
oh word.
Yeah, so like I transferred. So I started there in my sophomore year. And I had to just get the first housing that was available, and it was like really bad. It was like
It was the worst not the worst of the worst, it was just the last.
it was just pretty bad, because I just like I'm not used to having an obligation to like random people that I just met to like talk to them and stuff. And like I didn't have anybody in my room, and that was something that was really important to me because I am an adult and I cannot. A lot of people do that in college. Though they have
a room and half of the room is for them, and then the other half of the room is for them.
Yeah, and I'm like,
and you're not used to any of that shit.
No, I was not going for that, especially because like USC is like so different from New York. Like there's people that come from like crazy money or like just crazy different situations that I don't want to have. I don't want
to share that space with anybody.
No.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
I ended up hey.
He's a sweet boy. It's okay. He's sweet. Milo. What'd you end up doing?
I ended up living with like 6 other people, and the company kind of lied to me, and they told me it was like student and then like young graduate housing, and it wasn't. And like I met this girl there. God forbid she sees this, because my God, like I don't know what I did to deserve to meet this person, but like I just decided, you know, after like a week and a half, I don't really like this girl. And so I just like stopped talking because she just did a couple things that kind of like threw me off. And so my response, which is it's not mature, but I was just like, I'm just going to slowly just never talk again, you know?
Yeah.
And like we only like shared like a kitchen and like a living room and stuff, but it made her crazy. And so she started like
wilding out.
Yeah, like she started like harassing me basically, and like, but after that I like lived with one of my good friends, and we lived together for 2 years, so
okay,
it was good.
Okay, yeah, that's fucking rough. I feel you.
It wasn't, honestly, it was like kind of comical, but at the same time it was like, whoa. Yeah.
So I mean, on the topic of like social, like the way you interact with people, like do you consider yourself more of an introvert or like an extrovert?
I think I'm an extrovert. I'm like looking like
Danny,
do you think
final answer?
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
I think
Danny's here, guys.
Danny's here. Emotional support. I also told him if I like say something weird, like to just give me a really weird. Like, yeah.
Stop it.
But I think I'm pretty social. I like to put myself in like situations where I might be a little uncomfortable.
Okay.
To like meet people and stuff, because then it's easy to just be like, okay, I'm not gonna do that again. But it's worse if you don't put yourself out there.
You don't do it in the first place, because you would have never gotten that experience in the first place.
Yeah,
I feel you. I consider myself like a like an introverted extrovert, where I can go out and have a great time, and my personality is very loud. Yeah. At the same time, you put me around the wrong crowd, I'm exhausted in like 15 minutes. And I just can't, like, I don't know, like my social battery just depletes, and after that I just want to go home, and I just go home.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, because before I went away for school, I would go out with like my girlfriends, and they were just like, I used to like smoke a lot every time I was out, and it was a big part of like me being outside, was like, no, I need to roll up, like I need to find a place to roll up, and I need a second to do it, and then I have to go smoke. But then I was like, this is making me weird. Like,
it makes you, and it's funny because like I have heard other people say where people are like waking up to the fact of like, yo, when you smoke and try to like socialize, like sometimes you're not socialized, especially if you're getting fried. Yeah, you're not socializing how you think you're socializing. And I had to learn that because like growing up, like when I was like 16, 17 and like 18, like I had met Nino and Ren, and they just smoked so much that like as a child my brain was like fried, and to the point where like I'm like smoking and I'm just like, why am I even doing, I'm just getting high, and more anxiety is like building up and stuff like that. I'm like, I can't.
Yeah, and you like you like don't know how to talk to people. You forget how to talk.
You get nervous real quickly. You get anxiety and stuff like that. Especially like outdoor, even like sober. If I'm sober and I'm like on the way to some shit, I'm just like, all right, you're gonna be fine.
Deep breaths.
Deep breaths.
I definitely, but what I was gonna say is that I had to like grow out of that if I wanted to like have any sort of social life in LA. Like I really was like, okay, I can't smoke when I'm out anymore.
Yeah.
And I've been doing really good with that because now I get like tired and stuff if I smoke and I want to go home anyway. But it's a new thing where I'm like, if I can't do it sober, like if I can't be around these people sober, then maybe like I shouldn't be there, you know?
Yeah.
So that's just like something I've been.
Yeah. Do you feel like if the weed was essentially a way to kind of cope with like just being around, or just like maybe like what? Because like it now as an adult, I could say that I smoke to go to the gym. I smoke right before I go to the gym with pre-workout and creatine in my system, and I go to the gym and I work out really hard. And I don't smoke before going out to social events, but I do drink. I will drink. But I only smoke because like music sounds better, the exercise feels better, I just feel a lot stronger, I feel a lot better. But in the same sense, like the social aspect of it, I'm just like, I lost me. Like there's a little bit of a disconnect. But like, what do you feel like when you were smoking and when you were finding a place to roll up and stuff like that? You were like, you just had to get that itch in, right?
I felt like my friends were carrying me socially. Like one of my best friends is a Libra, and Libras, they just fly off into the wind, and they just, you know, like they can talk to anybody about anything, and they're very just like
outgoing, and they could speak to just anyone.
And so I felt like they would be like, like it was like funny at the time. It was like, Paris, she just smokes and she's like quiet, and like not in like the way that they're laughing at me, but just in a way of like, that's, you know. But when you're somewhere new where like nobody can vouch for you, you can't be weird in the corner. You can't just do that thing of like, you know.
You could do it here. You could do it
here, but not
here, not in LA.
No, but there's a lot of things you can do here that you can't do there. But yeah.
Which like kind of like nightlife was better in your opinion, here or over there?
LA does not have
any sort of
nightlife.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna like act like I didn't have some good times there, but I felt like I was like trying to like mimic the times I would have here more than anything. But that doesn't mean like, the problem with New York is there's something every day. There's something to do. Every night. Like there's something you're missing out on every single day. It doesn't matter if it's a Monday or a Sunday or like a Wednesday. But in LA, like there's a lot of time to like focus on yourself and kind of like do like soul searching, I guess, and worry about other things, which I felt like I needed that for school, because out here I didn't have friends that were going to school. I only like had one, I think, that I would like talk to regularly. So it's cool to be around other people that are like trying to get a similar thing as you done. Because it's just a couple years and then it's over, and then you can like move on.
And you just do it, fuck off, do whatever you like. Yeah. What'd you study, if you don't mind me asking?
Business administration.
Okay.
Which is I did that because I like have always felt like an entrepreneur. Okay. And I didn't want to. I mean, I feel like in certain spaces like film, because like I really wanted to do documentary when I first left first school, and then also music. They're difficult spaces to enter in, like as a woman, if you're just like, I feel like it's accepted to be like the face of something, but in terms of like, you know, you're trying to do like the technical things and like you want to learn more about that, people like don't, it's not that inviting, you know. So I really wanted to just, on the business side of things, like I didn't want anybody to act like they knew more than me, or act like they had like an upper hand. Yeah, because you don't. Yeah. Because like we got the same thing.
We got the same education.
We have the same thing, and so like if I want to go, like I have the same education as a finance bro.
Hey, facts. And you could probably use that to get whatever you would like as far as a job over here and stuff like that. Not that that's something you're looking for. You don't have to you could do anything you want in life.
Yeah, I can't do finance, but I'm,
you know. No, I be seeing those people, bro. I be seeing those people I work 2 jobs. Full transparency. But the server job, I just see so many like finance people coming. I'm like, yo, you're fucking soulless. You have no sense of humor or character and stuff like that. I'm like, oh man, I don't know how people do it. But you know, it's not for everyone. I think we're all wired differently. I think that's what makes us super, super beautiful. I think that's what makes people really beautiful, is the fact that we're all going to be different. You know, for someone, they might find this super interesting, or this might be their path, or this might be the thing that they want for their lives. But like, dude, I'd be looking at people in offices and I'm like, bro.
I don't mind the office thing, because especially like with my art, like I need something else to focus on.
Yeah.
I need something outside of it, because I will go crazy.
If you just had to hyper focus on this one thing.
Yeah. So I've always tried to like have more than one interest.
Yeah.
And it's cool to kind of like not office, but like business is like so outside of yourself. Like it's not personal, that it's like feels healthy to worry about, you know, for like a couple hours.
Yeah, of course.
Of the day. I mean, that's really broad, but.
No. I think I understand what you're saying. I think people need multiple things. Like I say a lot to my friends. Like if there was ever a time, okay, there is gonna be a time. I should stop phrasing it like that, because your words have power and your words have meaning. But the moment this podcast becomes something different, and the moment my art becomes something different, and it's at a different level, and I'm reaching this form of success, or reaching this form of achievement that is substantial, I'm gonna need things to do.
Yeah.
Like wholeheartedly, I'm gonna need things to do, because if I since the moment of 16, I've been working a job. I've been working my ass off, and not to say I'm used to that. I'm just used to things to do. I'm used to things on my schedule that I have to go do, like just having things to fill up the space, because the moment I sit down and just like relax and just chill, and like that's what people look for, of course, but if I just sit in my house all day and I don't have any obligations or any responsibilities, I will lose my mind.
Yeah, me too. I think that's like evident like in people that maybe they don't have to, because of their circumstances, they don't really have to do other things, and sometimes they choose not to. They turn to like other shit that's like not as great.
There's people that turn to like bullshit and like things that, not bullshit, but it's different for everyone.
Yeah.
But just turn to things that just aren't either healthy, or just things that are within themselves, and like start to get depressed and stuff like that, or stagnant.
Yeah.
Like
I think it's another journey.
Yeah.
Not to interrupt you.
Yeah,
but
no.
Yeah.
I completely agree. I just, when you reach a certain point, like my biggest fear is still staying stagnant, or like just getting so comfortable with your situation that you're just like, okay, this is where I am. I'm just not going to do anything more. But there's always, I think there's always more to do, but having hobbies is definitely important.
Yeah, I agree.
How often do you, so like what I'm hearing kind of is like, do you take hiatuses off of your music? Do you take time with your music when you do create things? You know what I'm saying? I know people that sit in the studio locked in every single day of the week.
I don't do that.
To the middle of the fucking night.
Yeah, I mean, I admire that, but I'm just like, my music comes from like my real like life experience. Like I live a day and then I have to write about it. Like I honestly didn't want to release my music for the longest time, because ever since I was a kid, like I have been writing songs like seriously, like to just make sense, I guess, of my emotions and stuff.
Yeah.
And so it's not something I genuinely like love it and I need it, so I don't abuse it, if that makes sense. And not that people that do lock in all day are abusing it, but for me, I think that I would like start to overthink and not feel like great.
Yeah.
If I
cat litter, sorry.
It's okay.
Automatic cat litter.
Every time like I hear, I get so distracted.
Yeah,
but, like,
no, you're
it's
fine. Look, see, I get. You just opened.
No, I'm glad you did it now.
You just opened it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No,
it's okay.
You could just come here so
It's
we
okay.
could cheers you, and you could say hello to the camera real quick. Mink, mink. You want to say hi?
I don't know.
It's okay. You're good.
We're tripping on cable. What's up, y'all?
Hello, Danny.
Yeah, I think that people like who like it's their full-time career
Yeah.
to do music. It's important to like take that time.
Yeah.
And I think there's really beautiful progress that can be had from like locking in 100% of the time, but obviously like there's times where I'm like, no, I need to like sit down and I need to try.
Yeah.
But if I force myself, it's just bad.
Yeah.
It's not good music. So
I found myself in those moments as well where if I sit there and force myself, what are you looking at, Bobby? Like, if I sit there and force myself, I resent myself and I resent the work that I'm making because it isn't, and I'm holding it to a certain standard that shouldn't be set, because I feel like when you do make music, or when I used to make music, I hate saying it like that. It's so.
I made music once.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't sound.
You know, it is crazy though, because my friend just texted me before this podcast, and he's like, "Yo, I just listened to Dog," and I'm like, he was just saying how like really good it is and really beautiful it is. So like, it kind of like made me really happy. But besides that, like when I do make music, I try not to put any regulation on it. I try not to put any standard on it, because like, I think all art is different. I think Porter said it in the last episode where he was just like, there isn't bad music. There's just, it's very objective, and it's like, without good music, there isn't bad music, and without bad music, there isn't good music. But make what you feel.
That was really insightful, Porter.
Thank you very much, Porter. That was very insightful. Yeah. But I admire the fact that you use your art as a way of expressionism, and people sit and I used to journal a lot. Like, people sit and wake up and journal, and that's their thing. Yeah. Or going to the gym every day, that's their thing. Or going to therapy. But I think
we should all go to therapy.
I think the world would be a better place if we all went to therapy and just talked it out. I need therapy, you need therapy, she needs therapy.
I do.
My mother needs therapy.
Yeah.
Like, everybody needs therapy. Anyway, there is like, as people and humans and stuff like that, there's like this whole study and stuff like that right now, but basically it's basically the fact that to be able to get over things within us, the things that happen in our life, the things we experience, we have to have people close to us to be able to talk it out. And I think music is so beautiful, because no matter, you may not know the person personally, but you hear a song and it just resonates with you so much.
Yeah.
And it's kind of, it's a little scary, but it's really interesting, the fact that like a song that someone made not for you but just made because they resonated with the feelings that were in them, and you could resonate with that, and you could find yourself within that song a little bit. Yeah.
What's interesting about that is that people always like tell me, like, I listen to so much sad music, like when I play in the car or something, but I only have like a couple moods. It's not that I'm sad. I just like
the feeling.
No, I just like when like people express, like, it's beautiful. Yeah. Like them expressing their emotions. And I think this all stemmed from when I was a kid and I was like a little bit too young to be my favorite movie and book was Twilight. Like, I read all the books and I had all the movies on DVD, and I had a Twilight themed birthday party at 8 years old, and we had like cardboard cutouts of like them, and that's such like a yearner movie. I'm like, are you making the face? No.
That's not the cue.
No,
it's not the cue.
And so I think like that, the music in those films was so beautiful. I feel like people say this a lot, but also like my dad made music when I was a kid. Like when I was in the womb.
Okay.
He was doing things like playing the guitar, having people over and playing keyboard. So I really got that from him too, and I got like that love for those type of deeper things from him. But yeah.
I think I think we have to have, and like I can't sit here and listen to fucking Che or She, or I can't sit here and listen to fucking whatever artist, that was just an example, but I can't just sit here and listen to like the most popular artists all the time. Like my favorite artists are artists that none of my friends even know about or like have any idea about, or like bands that are like from the UK or just from different places of the world, you know what I'm saying? And I think there's a lot of benefit within having a very diverse profile as far as music and what you listen to.
Yeah.
Because I cycle, like I don't hyper cycle, but I cycle, and I listen to a little bit of everything, which I'm very thankful for. Thank you to my father for giving me that taste of like listening to different shout out dads, yo. Shout out my father.
Shout out my dad, Jason. If you watch this,
shout out Carlos.
My dad's not gonna watch this. He might for like 5 minutes, and then he's gonna turn it off.
My dad is gonna. If I tell my dad I said his name in it, he's gonna watch it.
Okay, I mean my dad might. Let me not. He cares about the things I care about. You know,
you could be like, hey, you should check this out. This is like someone say if you want to know about a little bit more about me, but
but I got like Sade, like I got that from him.
Okay,
you know
that's fine.
Like she's like beautiful.
Yeah,
like I don't know, and like live instrumentation and like Michael Jackson.
Fire.
Yeah,
I got James Brown, Bob Marley, Led Zeppelin, and Rolling Stone.
That's a good range.
Dude, he would pull. Oh my gosh, he would pick me up from school, and he had this like Infinity white Infinity car, and he would pick me up from school, and
the Infinity is very telling.
It's exactly telling. So windows down, Led Zeppelin playing out of the car, and I just get in the car, and I just be looking at him, and then looking at the song name, and just looking at him. I was just like, that's an awesome.
Yeah, my dad used to play The Cure all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is The Cure?
The Cure?
Oh, the band?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about an instrument. I was. I was like,
no.
I've never heard of this instrument before. But The
You
Cure
almost
is cool.
scared me. You almost
yeah,
scared
that would have
me.
been bad.
It would have been.
That would have been like this. But
You fuck with The Cure?
You know The Cure. He just nods.
No, I do.
Okay,
Yeah.
word.
I love Robert Smith.
Okay,
Yeah.
word. Fire.
Fire. He just did some sort of collab.
Really?
With somebody.
You can look it up if you like. The Cure collab.
No. It was just him. Just him.
Okay, so never mind. I don't know what I'm looking up right now. Anyway, like I was saying, no, dads are great. That's a great. I had a different point, and then it's totally gone all of a sudden.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're looking it up.
To do.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
I don't know.
No.
I can't find it.
No, you're fine. Don't even worry about. Don't even worry about it. You're good. I love people that put me onto shit.
I wish I could find it, but I'll send you like some Cure songs.
Yeah.
They're like.
I thought it was an instrument. Sorry, I'm so like I heard something, and I didn't think it was you were saying The Cure. Sorry.
No, it's okay. But they're just so like it's like rock, but it's so melodic and longing, right? That's a good way to describe it.
Yeah, longing.
Yeah.
Like what you said about yearning.
Yeah.
Now, when you say yearning in Twilight, that is a yearner movie.
Yeah. I would think so.
Do you yearn often?
For what?
I don't know. In
general?
You could yearn in general. I've yearned for a person that was very important to me. I've yearned for friendships that I've lost. I've yearned for objects, but I've come to find out that when I do get objects, I'm like, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's like cool, but like it's not the fulfilling aspect. Like, you know, I don't know. I love in this point in where I'm at right now, like I really love helping my friends get to a better position.
That's a good.
Yeah.
Is that a thing you yearn for?
I yearn for self-improvement for myself so much to the point that my friends become inspired to be better human beings, and we all together get better in life. Go ahead. Because I could continue.
No, yeah, keep going.
Okay. So with that as well, like a friendship or any type of relationship is an agreement is essentially an agreement to grow with each other. I listen to a lot of podcasts, so like everything I'm saying, it's not regurgitated. It's more just like I listen to a lot of things that have.
It's not Jay Shetty, right?
Oh no.
I was listening to him. I'm sorry, but then he cheated on his wife, and I was like, I'm not listening to you anymore.
You're not the example anymore.
Hopefully, like, not to trash talk anyone, but yeah.
No, I feel you. I don't think you're trash talking in general. I think that's is it knowledge?
No, it's common knowledge. Yeah,
If it's common knowledge,
it's just because he would do like all different types of like, like trying to tell people how to live their life, but
and then you're cheating on your wife is crazy.
Yeah,
that's scary.
Same reason I'd never mind.
Why you don't get into relationships or don't get married?
No, I was gonna say that's why I don't really like Kevin Hart. I'm sorry.
Either. Okay.
No, yeah, because he's.
I don't know. I'm not hip. Go ahead, enlighten me.
No, I don't really know the details of it, but he cheated on his wife.
That sucks.
And so now, ever since, I'm like, you
look at someone differently because like it's like where are your morals? You know what I'm saying? Like you should have.
Yeah.
You have. I mean, I set myself up to certain standards. Of course, like I don't reach that standard all the time, but I have a certain like guideline that I live by. That's just like I'm not gonna make like some shitty ass decision. You know what I'm saying? If I'm getting married with someone, like
marriage that's a different level of
that's
like.
I didn't used to frame it like this, and now I'm like 24, and I'm just like, damn, I framed this in a certain way now. You know what I'm saying? Like marriage is like it's a thing that can happen, and like there's people my age that are like oh my god, I have a homegirl. Oh my god, known her since a kid, and she's 21 right now, or 22, 21, 22, and she just got married.
Yeah, I have like I know people too. I think it's just like there's some people that like they grew up like seeing that for themselves like from a young age, like that was like part of like it's like how some people like always wanted to like be a mom or like be a dad. I don't know if I haven't really heard guys say that they want to be a dad, but
I mean not in this general area, but
yeah
in this general area they don't give a fuck about that.
I know. I saw like a poll that it was like New York City's the worst city to date.
Yeah, I had to find out the hard way, but
me too.
It's okay.
But only once. Me too, though.
I had to find out like 3-4 times. But I'm not mad, I'm very thankful because like you said earlier, like it's better to put yourself in those experiences because you learn from those experiences and then you grow.
Yeah.
And you don't make the same mistake twice.
Yeah, you also have to learn how to like cope.
Yeah.
Like that was like a theme for me today. 'Cause it's I don't know. Not to be overly astrology, but it's Mercury retrograde. and I know that my friend Tigre was talking shit about people
Mercury is in Gatorade, guys.
I know how it sounds.
I'm not making fun of you. It's funny. Go ahead.
Everybody makes
share. No, but you should share because I think everyone is entitled to their beliefs, and you should. If honestly, do you want me to share this part?
Sure.
It's nothing too crazy, but it's not that I don't believe in astrology. It's that the stars in the sky were here before me and before the world was here and before any of this ever took place, and then humans came along and made something out of it, made months, and then put these little guidelines. Not that I don't read that I'm a Cancer and that sometimes I'm emotional and you're gonna cry today.
You're a Cancer?
I am the most emotional.
My cat is a Cancer.
Your cat is a Cancer is crazy. But what I will say is that there are certain biblical things that have happened. For example, the birth of Jesus. That I will say is the fact that the 3 wise men that knew that the Messiah was being born, they went because they found out through astrology that follow this North Star and you'll get to the Messiah. And they found him.
I didn't know that.
And gave him a bunch of gifts, the 3 wise men. Yeah, it's like a story in the Bible. So they found him through astrology. So I'm not going to discount it completely. What I will say is that they've taken it, like there's people that do take it a step too far. But I like I said, everybody's entitled to their beliefs. I am a Cancer. I am a Cancer, July 2nd, 2001. And
happy birthday.
Fucking.
I think
It was right after.
I think I said something.
You said happy birthday.
Okay.
Yeah.
I take that pretty personally.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too. Fuck.
Well, I think it's just like if you see it's someone's birthday, it's nice to say.
But it's so crazy. You know what's
it was Danny's happy birthday, Danny.
Danny, when are you born?
July 21st.
July 21st?
Yeah.
So you're a Cancer as well.
Yeah.
It's my mom's birthday.
I'm Cancer as well. I was born on the last day of Cancer season.
You got some
Yeah.
empathy in your heart, kid.
Do I?
I mean, you know, I'd like to think so. You know, you seem like
Yeah.
you could have that conversation as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
Danny's a good person.
He seems like a dog. I feel when people like, do you feel energy? Do you feel people?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
feel it all the time.
yeah.
I'm just like, I don't.
It's the Cancer coming.
It's
No.
it is.
It's from Cancer.
Yo, what year, if you don't mind me asking?
About 2000.
Okay, swag, you beat me. It's all right though. You don't have to count though. That's so fucking awesome. I have to subtract one.
Right?
Yeah, it's so fucking stupid. I hate subtracting one. But yeah, no. There's moments where I find myself, I'm like, oh yeah, this is like accurate. Yeah, like and like I don't know about the wind or the water,
wind.
but I love the ocean and I love swimming and I love the pool and I love like
You don't think the ocean is a woman?
Okay. No. It's fine. Look at Danny's fucking face. No. You didn't do any. Listen, whatever you say on this,
I do think the ocean is a woman.
Okay, explain your reasoning before. I'm sorry if it's hot in here, by the way.
No, it's not.
Okay,
but
cool.
actually, can we stop for a second?
Pause.
Because I feel like there's a cat hair on my face. And I'm like,
This is so real.
no, I just feel like I'm like,
No, I feel you. You're good.
in a bathroom.
Yeah. That door right there. Go ahead.
Okay, so sorry.
Let me just make sure I remember the topic. You know, go.
Okay.
No. It's right there.
Oh.
Danny, come here.
You want me to get
No, you sit down. Sit down for 2 seconds.
Alright.
Nothing crazy important. Just want to say, hey, man.
What's up, bro?
How was your
How you
day?
doing?
How was your day, man? Good dab
Good,
up.
bro.
Jesus Christ, that was amazing.
That was good. That was good.
That
was good.
How's your day, man?
Nothing. Just went to work, went home, took a nap.
Yeah.
Now I'm here. Same shit.
That's shit. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Anything
cool,
anything
dude.
important with your life?
It was my birthday this week.
Oh, that's
About
awesome.
it, yeah.
What'd you do?
Just hung out with the homies, had dinner.
I love that. That's
Yeah,
always good. That's always good. You got good homies to like, come
they
in and do.
surprised me with a cake. It was pretty like wholesome.
Oh, that's beautiful,
Yeah.
man. That's beautiful, man. That would
Yeah.
warm my fucking heart.
Right?
Yeah, dog.
That was the first time that ever happened. I was like, wow, like I really have good friends.
Gang, I would cry.
Right?
I would cry.
I felt like crying.
I would cry right in front of them. Oh, that feels so good, man. Well, listen, this moment's here for you, but like,
Yeah.
happy birthday, dog.
Yo.
God bless
Thank
you,
you,
man.
bro.
That's beautiful, man. Happy birthday, dog. Of course. We are back to Paris now.
I'm back.
Hello, Paris.
Hi.
Why is the ocean a woman?
Because, okay. Well, I feel like the ocean can teach us a lesson about, like, how we really, like, can't control anything. And it kind of, like, wins over all things. Like, the ocean always wins.
Yeah.
And it just feels very motherly to me. Like,
It's a scary motherfucker.
it holds like so much life, and it can also take life. Like, it's not like, what's like the most like destructive comparable thing? Like, you would say fire.
I could say fire. I could say a tornado, a hurricane, a mountain.
What's worse? Okay, but a hurricane has water.
Okay, a hurricane does have water.
Yeah, and like,
A tsunami is water.
yeah. So like, but versus fire, like, it's gonna like put the fire.
And so, so
It just like, I mean, it erodes. It's always coming in closer. This is not a good. I'm not explaining
you're
this
good.
well.
You're fine.
but-
I understand what you're saying. Where it's like you have no control over it, and it's like a representation of life. I don't understand how it is a mother, because I think the ocean just
okay.
is the ocean.
It
But like, it could be
feels-
motherly because it does house all these animals. Like, I understand what you're saying, but wouldn't that be Mother Nature Because Mother Nature's a scary motherfucker, and that's over like encompassing.
I guess that's over art. Yeah. I don't know. I just think that the ocean is a woman. Like every time I go to the ocean, I talk to the ocean, not gonna lie. I do.
That's fine.
It's like
What month are you born in?
February.
Oh, you're an Aquarius.
I know. I've heard like different things.
My mother and my ex are Aquarius. Nothing bad whatsoever.
No. Air signs are like, I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't understand myself, and I can understand why other people are like.
Yeah,
what,
I mean,
you know?
it's not that I can't get a gauge on you. I'm just like, I understand you have things and you have feelings and you're a human being and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm just still trying to figure it out a little bit, though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? California is a scary place.
California? Oh, from me like being born there?
Maybe, I don't know. I think that's developmental and
But
stuff like that.
I wasn't born in LA or anything, you know.
It really comes down to where you spend the most time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, which was here. Like I don't really like. I can't really like call anywhere else home. Like this is like home to me. Like this is where I have like my long-term friends. Like when I come here, I'm like the happiest.
You're home.
Yeah.
No, I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. Mother Ocean.
Oh wait. Okay, I have a story so that I just don't sound ridiculous.
Oh no.
Really
go
quick.
ahead.
I went to Hawaii and there was like a cliff that people were jumping off of, and I think I'm a strong swimmer. Like I think I'm fine. I survived this. But I really just wanted to do it, and right before I did it, my friend was like, it's really scary, like just so you know, like it's really scary and you're gonna like freak out. And I was like, no, like I kind of want the fear. I said that. And you shouldn't say things like that. And because it's like your words have power, you know? And so then I jumped in and she jumped with me, and we were like, I was like, oh, it's so cool, great, whatever. We're like on the side of this cliff, and in order to get back up, you had to like grab onto like a rope. Yeah, and then grab onto a rope and then climb up some like slippery rocks, you know? But my friend got up, but on the side there was like
Algae.
yeah, and like little like there was sea urchins. There was sea urchins, and I'd never seen a sea urchin in real life.
Those damn fucking crustaceans.
Yeah, but I was like, oh my god, this is so beautiful. Like I was just having like an ignorant moment, and she was like, Paris, like you should really come up here, like it's scary, like you should really come up. And I was like, no, but I'm looking at the things.
I'm looking at the crustaceans.
And then I was like holding on to the rope, and I thought I was gonna be okay, and then a wave came and just took me out, and like smacked, like it threw me against the side of the rock, like because I was holding on to it, you know.
Yeah.
And then like I think I let go, and then she was like you just have to she was like, just wait, like you have to follow the wave, you know, like go with the wave. And I just kept like trying to swim. Yeah, and I kept trying to swim against the waves, like against the tide, and I kept trying, and it just like it was not working. Like I see like I really saw like how strong the ocean was at that time. Like I mean, obviously, you know, it can do so much, but just firsthand, like really thinking that you're above that. And I banged against the rocks like 3 more times after that before I just like, and I wasn't gonna scream help because I was like, I got this.
I'm not
No,
pussy.
and it was
I'm not pussy.
no, and like it's in front of like all like the girl, like the people that are from there that are like chilling, like they
already know what's up.
yeah, I just didn't listen. And so I like eventually, like right before my legs were about to give out, she was like, just wait for the tide to bring you back. And like I finally did, and then I got back on the rocks and I slipped. But I just, so like I had like all these like scars all over from like this interaction. All I could think was like, damn, you can't win against the ocean. But yeah,
I think that's a beautiful example for like life.
yeah, it was really like I wasn't bitter about it or anything, but I was just like, damn, you have to go with the flow sometimes. Like you can't think you're stronger than life. You can be strong enough for life, but you can't you're not gonna like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I hear you. That's a great analogy for life.
Yeah.
Because you can't control shit.
Yeah.
Do you have, before we could, continue, do you have images of the scars? Don't pull them up now.
Oh.
What I'm saying is, do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you feel comfortable putting them on here?
Yeah, if I can find them, I'll send it.
Those images are right here. When she does find them, if she does find them, if they are, they're right here. And this is that one and that one and maybe that one.
I think I only have one picture, but like
We have one picture and that's that one.
yeah.
But like I was saying, man, that's an example. That's a great example for life.
Yeah.
Because like I'm a firm believer that your trials and tribulations and everything that you're put through is like a meaningful thing, and it matters.
Yeah.
Because it shapes you and molds you into the person that you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Now, whether you how you deal with that is definitely a different story because you're a human. You're going to have to deal with that one way or another. But what I will say, damn, I'm like hiccuping and like burping because like I drank that entire beer. But like I was saying, I think that's a great example for life.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna have moments like that where you're not in control of everything.
Yeah.
For me though, like I put, and like not to make this in any way, shape, or form religious, or I'm not preaching to anybody because people be feeling like that sometimes. I believe in God. Whatever happens is literally it just happens. But
Yeah.
I just know that I'm so like trusting in whatever is up there. Let's just use the universe as an example. Just the universe. And
I believe
God.
in God.
I believe. Okay, thank God. Okay.
I mean, I just like, do I have like a specific idea of like exactly how everything works and like I'm so
of course.
fully set on that? Like, no.
I think there's beauty
But,
in not
yeah.
knowing what all of that means, or I don't think as humans weren't meant to even know.
Yeah, I used to be very like, first it was like very God, and then it was like, no, the universe. But now I'm back to like, no, it's God.
It's
and
God.
then that feels a lot more like safe and like it feels more personal.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Is it because of the simple fact that a lot of things in this world wouldn't be, as far as like the odds of things happening, just the simple odds of things happening? For example, I went to the beach with my family, one day, Ashbury Park, New Jersey. The same day I was there, someone that I was recently involved with was also there. And basically,
You're being messy on the.
I'm not even. I don't get federal, but like this is just an event that happened.
Okay.
Someone I was previously involved with was there the exact same day, and then I went home, and we like talked a little bit. It was cool.
Yeah.
I went home, and I looked up the odds of that happening, and it was like 1 in like 13 million.
That's
You know what I'm
insane.
saying? So to sit here and like really like believe that, and I'm not like I said, I don't. You're entitled to your beliefs.
Yeah.
To sit here and think that like nothing happens for a reason, it's all science. Like
I never thought that like when I said the universe, it wasn't that I was like being overly scientific.
No,
it was just like in like more of like a spirituality way, not like a
yeah, it's just a way to not overcomplicate it. As far as, like,
trying to
people
be
thinking.
like inclusive and stuff
With
like
everybody.
that. Yeah, well, not with everybody, but just like in general with like how my beliefs were developing and stuff. But the older that I've gotten, like I really resonate with just being like that's God, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't denounce like
Any other
it
person.
being the universe.
We don't hate you
either.
We love you.
No, like I don't think like one word is right over the other. And I feel like to me it's less like, because I could take that same example and be like, oh, the universe or something, you know, like everything in the universe tied together for you guys to meet at that point. But like God just feels more personal to me.
Yeah.
It feels more like just personally, like when you're praying or like manifesting, whatever, it's like
Whatever you'd like to call it.
yeah, it feels more personal to like pray to God.
Yeah.
For me right now in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and I completely feel that. It's you know, if it is just the Big Bang, sorry to get so existential, I don't mean to, but if it is the Big Bang, then you know it's a lot of things are just luck and coincidence. But if it feels more better, it feels better to say, not more better, it feels better to say God, because a lot of things in my life personally just feel so orchestrated. Like it's like a domino effect.
Yeah.
You know, like my best friend right now that I met at the gym like a few months ago, like I never would have came across him in the first place if I didn't go to the gym that day. Yeah. And now to this day, he's like very thankful that I came into his life, because like I said previously, I try to be a better example, or I try to be better for myself so I can be better for others. And he's just like, bro, you're really inspiring me to be a better person.
That's slick.
And it's a beautiful thing. And he's just like me in so many ways. And I don't know how to explain it, but
yeah.
I think I can't help but think that there is something up there that's, you know, greater than I am, that has this just this overarching plan that's just gonna, that if you really want to do this, like, just do it, you know.
Yeah.
What I'm saying? So I know that's broad, and I don't mean it to be like too far gone, but
no, I do think that not that like your path is written, but like you're here for a purpose.
Yeah.
And you either like are going to follow your gut and like follow your heart and do the things
you want to do,
that you do, the things that you really feel are right in your soul, or you're not, you know. And like there's times where I just recently like have you read The Alchemist? Not to be like,
I heard about it.
No,
you're good, go ahead.
It's honestly like it really changed my outlook on life. And it's a really beautiful book. I think everybody should read it. But there's something up in it that's kind of like the journey of everything, and the journey to like the things that you truly want and desire. Like all of it is required, no matter how long it takes, because all of it is like a moment of you walking with God. And if you notice the things enough to, if you're present enough to be there for it, you know?
Yeah.
No,
just being aware of the things happening in your life or within yourself.
It's like it can be very simple, like the person that held the door for you.
Yeah.
You know, or like that person said good morning, like have a good day, and you actually were like, dang,
thank you.
Maybe I will have a good day. You know, it's like that's like walking with God, like like understanding that like that presence and that like pure love and guidance is always there if you're willing to look for it. Yeah. You
have certain examples of God throughout the day.
Yes. So like one of them, like in the book, there's like a moment where like there's a boy and he's like in search for a treasure. It doesn't really, well, it matters, but I'm not going to spoil the book. But
please,
I'm not
gonna read it after this.
It's really short.
Okay.
So like, yeah. But he's in search of a treasure, and he ends up at this like camp. Hopefully you forget this. Anyway.
No, I do audiobooks, so like okay. It's usually throughout my day, so like honestly I'm gonna hear it anyway. So
okay, so he looks up into the sky and he notices that like the birds start fighting in the sky, and he's like, oh shit, something bad is gonna happen. And then he like basically tells others like as an omen, like this was a bad omen, like bad things are gonna happen, right? And it happens. And I was like, damn. I mean, for some reason that just stuck with me, because I was like, if you pay attention to the earth around you, like simple things, like it will really tell you what's going on, like on another level. And
certain people aren't aware to these things a lot of the time.
Yeah. But also you should read the Yamas and the Nayamas.
Say that again.
You should read the Yamas and the Nayamas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a?
It's a book.
Is it like a self-help book, or is it just like a story? That's very important.
It's not a story. It's like basically like there's the Yamas and then there's the Nayamas, and the Yamas are like they're just like different pillars, you know, like non-stealing, like truthfulness.
Don't lie.
And then walking with God is one of them. Let me not be spreading lies.
Feels like the 10 Commandments.
No, it's like
It's similar. Danny's laughing. It's like the Ten Commandments.
not non-violence. Yeah, it's like similar to that, but I
Don't
really
cheat
liked,
on your wife.
No. Oh yeah, obviously that's in there.
Don't cheat on your wife, guys. Sorry.
Yeah,
Don't
Kevin.
Don't do that.
Don't do it.
Don't do that.
Okay, yeah, non-violence, truthfulness, non-stealing, abstinence, and non-accumulate or like non-excess.
Okay.
So there's like different little like that's the yamas, and then the niyamas are cleanliness, contentness. They're saying it in a weird way on
In a
here.
weird, it's the Google.
Purity, contentment, self-discipline, self-study, and surrender.
I'm the second one.
Yeah. Oh, self-study? Wait.
The yamas and niyamas, right?
Yeah, you're the second one.
I'm the second one.
Well, that's the internal one. So the yamas are like how you're supposed to treat others, and then the niyamas are like ones for within.
Oh.
Yeah, but there's
okay.
small little like examples in the book. We're getting all like
No. It's an interesting talk. Like not a lot of people that come on here like are very book heavy or like it's. And this is the perfect example because it's so crazy that today or yesterday or something like that, I was like, reading is really knowledge. Reading and listening is really knowledge. And you could learn a lot. Like there's some self-help books that I've read before, like that have really like helped me be better as a person. And it's not that people aren't aware to that, nor am I saying you're behind or above or in any way, shape, or form, because I feel like the comparison game is such a bullshit game.
Yeah,
But
if you're getting to that point that you didn't get the point of
then you didn't get the point. That's
Yeah.
it, simple as that. But you should be able to learn from. I think learning from others is such a beautiful thing. Learning from your situation and experiences is definitely a beautiful thing because you're gonna go through that. Like I said, like we talked about, we don't have no control over none of this shit. We're just kind of passengers, and life is driving. But as far as a certain sense of awareness of the world around you and what you're feeling internally and like how you react to things or what you really notice in a day, like that's why I don't coin the word NPC. I just say it because they're people that do walk through life without these certain bases or philosophies. But it's according to one person that I did have on, it's inhuman to even call people NPCs in the first place. They're just at a different point.
Yeah, I mean, and that goes back to the thing of circumstance, which ties into another little example. This is a story from the Bible, but I didn't know that when I heard it. You might know which one. But I was telling my dad, and he was like, "Yeah," but basically, like this king, gives two of his sons like the same amount of riches, right? And then one of the sons goes off and he like, for a couple years he goes and like hires prostitutes and like does drugs and he like lives his life, and then he eventually gets like super depressed and super poor, and the other brother decided to stay with his dad, but at some point he like becomes like a pig feeder. Like he's just like stuck feeding pigs, like he can't even eat the food himself, and then so he goes to his dad and he's like, I give up, like I can't keep trying to live like this.
Yeah.
And the dad is like, oh my gosh, you're back, let's have a celebration, yay. And the other son that stayed was like, why are you celebrating this? And he was like, because he's saved, like he went through like saved, whatever that means to anybody, but he went through all the things to end up back here and to know like that this is what matters, like that, not necessarily like about sobriety or whatever, but family and like pureness and like, yeah. I thought that was really cool because that just shows like you're not necessarily like everybody's path is different and it's all adding up. Hopefully, if we all make it far enough, not to be like sad or anything, but like it's all adding up to like get us to like the same point. Hopefully.
Yeah. Book is Matthew. I just saw it. I'm not gonna say the verse, but it's the book of Matthew. being aware to, you know, all that stuff. I think we all want to get to that point. It's just whether or not you're going to be aware to those things, or just like, you know, like you were saying, I kind of lost the plot a little bit.
Sorry.
Just no, don't apologize.
myself,
No,
for
for
my
myself, because I do this a lot where I have something to say, and then I, like, my ADHD brain is just like, oh, now it's gone, and just
Yeah.
it's like a matrix wipe.
That's me with music.
But, you know, of course, I think we all would like to get there, and I think we all. But okay, there it goes. It's like it just passed like a car. There are things in this world that will lead us to like a very destructive past. Like we said earlier, there is essentially this guy, and he's saying all these good things and stuff like that, but is he living it? No, he's just cheated on his wife. You know what I'm saying? So there's examples of like, I'm saying not in his sense, but there's examples of like just living an upright life and just living a righteous life and just being aware and like loving the people around you and just being based in love is basically, let's just say in total, just be based in love. Like, love people, be kind, be sweet, be nice to people. You know what I'm saying? Try to spread love, protect people that are in danger and stuff like that. I think that's a beautiful thing. I think that's noble. But, you know, there is like a different type of path you could take, and that's a choice. I think people are defined by essentially like a lot of their choices that they make in life. You know
And
what I mean?
I don't think like there's like a 100% righteous path, because you have to go through things to understand why sometimes. And that's why I said that thing about coping before. It's like the bad things, like they teach you like maybe something happened and you crashed out or like I just my niece was visiting and she's always like, don't crash out, and so now it's stuck in my vocabulary.
Said that?
Like, not, she just like says it like,
yeah, but
you know?
how old is she? It's like a reference point.
She's 10.
And she's saying crash out.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
But I think she said it to her little brother, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it was okay. But you can crash out. That's the thing. We say that because that's an actual thing you could do.
Yeah. But that just like, if you get back up from that, that just teaches you, you know, how to, you know, you'll handle your emotions a little bit better the next time. But it doesn't make you like worse or better.
You
because like there's like
it.
Yeah, because I kind of hate the like thing of like there's just like this one, not one, but like nobody is perfect, not even Jay Shetty.
I think we're not. I think we need to. I think especially more now more than ever. I think we need to give people more grace. I think we need to give people a little bit more mercy. We have to be more empathetic, be a little bit more caring, because like there is.
You don't have to tolerate.
Of course.
But like,
you don't have to like either.
Yeah.
Like, I find myself in moments I'm like, all right, this is cool, but like I honestly don't like this. But I still love people at the end of the day. I love engaging with I find my love for people is still like there. You know what I'm saying? So despite it all, we're all kind of going through this life. It's our first time around, and we're all just trying to figure it out and just make it work as best as possible.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing is killing your ego, of course, which is hilarious. And that's not even the theme of this episode.
The biggest thing is like, what's the theme?
You know, we do have some. Danny, what do you think? Were you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening, but what are you asking?
What is the theme of the episode?
This episode? I don't know.
We're all philosophical.
I think in the sense it's philosophy, but I think in a sense it's the overarching theme of just no, because that's just a piece of the puzzle of like all of this stuff. But in a sense I'd like to believe that this is like not a wake up to people, but it's more just like be better for you and be better for yourself.
Read books that you know find interesting, and then because every book, even if it's fictional, it has some like important lesson in it. You know, or you don't have to read books because it's hard to read books.
Audiobook
nowadays.
Download audiobook and just walk in the street and listen to a book.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah, or like before bed instead of like
Binge watching Love Island.
I watched Love Island.
I'm glad you
Well,
enjoyed
okay,
it.
no, I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. I started at episode 18, but I did notice myself. I did notice myself toward like I would skip some of them.
Yeah,
you know,
that's fine.
But I went to like 2 Love
You would
Island
get
watch
the overarching
parties.
theme.
Yeah, which it's like it's interesting.
Whatever you think is the overarching theme
Yeah.
is the theme, and comment it down below what that theme
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
But I think, you know what I love about this is that people take pieces of it, or like
Yeah.
they find their little thing about it, and like, yo, I love that you said this. Like, I needed to hear this, or I liked hearing this part. This part really helped me out, or this part, and it's always a different part because, like I
Yeah.
said, we're different. I think the overarching theme is love people, love humans, love each other a little bit better, be more empathetic, be better, just be.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting
more
this to
human.
be what we were gonna.
No,
talk
yeah, that's
about.
fine. It was so funny because she was like, "Oh, I have to like, I want to talk about things and stuff like that." And like, but like when I don't have like the strongest background because like I have homies that I've known for like 3 years or like 4 or 5 years that I've been on this, and like we just shit talk the entire the entire time. But when it's someone new, I like to get a gauge for, what do you really think?
Yeah.
What do you really think?
I guess I've been thinking about these things.
Yeah,
So.
and it's a good thing that you have because you conveyed them very well throughout this
you.
entire episode, and
Thank you.
you don't have to second guess or think about it honestly. Because I'm gonna watch this all back and I'm gonna just be like, "This is a solid episode."
Okay, slay.
So
Hopefully.
you did good.
Thank you.
Now, this is the last part. Give a piece of advice to either a kid or someone young, or maybe talk to yourself, or maybe just the best piece of advice you've ever learned in your life before we get out of this chair. You could take your time. It could be someone said one thing and just walked off and it was done. But
Should I walk off after?
No. Say
okay.
whatever you feel. What is like a piece of advice that like really people are always just like, be yourself. I'm like, okay, that works.
It's gonna take me a second.
Take your time.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm here.
Okay.
I live here.
Okay.
I literally live here.
Okay.
It's crazy though, because I can feel myself getting better at these as I go. Sorry. Anyway, go ahead. Think about it.
Okay. Believe in your dreams and make a to-do list and then just carry it out and don't second guess that. And don't talk down on yourself. Don't second guess yourself in your brain. Because you're either going to do it or you're not going to do it. And there's people that do it and then they go through the ups and downs, and then there's people that just don't. So, yeah, that's...
Fucking do it.
This is like a Nike ad.
Nah, I could
didn't
have said
mean for
just,
that.
but I was like, let me not say just.
Yeah. Don't just do it. Ponder and then try.
In between that, yearn for like things.
Yeah, yearn and listen to music
And read books.
Read books that feel your emotions because they're good. And don't let people think that you have to, like, don't let people don't feel like you have to always like be like,
You're not perfect. You're not gonna be.
yeah, think the correct things or be overly optimistic and positive all the time. It's like we
We go through shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need a friend to sit in the mud with you.
Yeah, and some Sade.
Some Sade.
Yeah. That's then.
Paris, this has been wonderful.
Thank
Do you know how much time has gone by?
I can see. I'm
Okay, cool.
embarrassed. Well, no, I feel bad.
You don't gotta feel bad for nothing.
Danny's
Danny's just I mean, at one point I looked over. I was like, damn.
Are you engaged?
No, he's chilling. He's chilling.
Can you say goodbye?
That chair is cozy. You want to come say bye as well?
Okay.
You guys gonna switch seats? We can all sit down. We can all sit down and say bye. No, put Danny in the middle. That's
Yes.
down. There you go.
Okay.
Guys, thank you for watching this beautiful, wonderful episode. Glory to God. Have a blessed rest of your day. Just continue to be great. New episode Monday. I have a bullshit episode planned. I'm dreading it because this one has been so fantastic. Thank you, Paris, for coming.
Thank you.
And thank you, Danny, for existing in the room with us while we did this. Yeah, love you guys a lot. Talk to you later. Sorry.